Yo, what is up, everybody? It's Virus here today, bringing you guys a Madden 13 commentary. This is like week 3? No, is it? I think it is. No, I feel like it's week 4. I'm not sure, but I know it's early in the season. And I always get tracked on what episode, what week it is. But I'm almost definite it's week 4, I think. It might be actually week 3. No, it's week 4. Because I remember the last episode, Matt Ryan threw so many picks, so hopefully we could change that. Maybe go a game without any. So, and we did play the Chargers last week. So we are playing our first division game, I think. I'm pretty sure because week 1 we played the Chiefs, week 2 we played the Broncos, and week 3 we played the Chargers. And we lost 2 of those games, so it's a rough start to start the season. So this is pretty much a must win so we can get some momentum. And this will give us a lot of momentum since it is a division game and we need our defense to step up. And we always need our defense to step up because our offense is going to be high powered throughout the whole season. So really winning games is going to be put on our defense. And I know that's with a lot of teams, but I feel like our defense is good. And yes, we don't have the linebackers like everybody, but I feel like Sean Witherspoon will be able to step up and do good. Akeem Dent, I think he plays better than what people say he does. And Stephen Nicholas, I think he's a great vet at the linebacker, fits the scheme perfectly. So kickoff return only goes for 22 yards. I'm not talking about real life. I'm talking about in the game. So, I think I'm talking about real life. I'm not going to give my opinion on the Falcons because, I'm a Falcons fan. That might be another video or something. But that will be when the season starts. We're still in preseason. So Cam Newton really starting off the year pretty bad. So, he's looking to jump out and do good. And look at the route Steve Smith ran on this play. As on their first play, they're going to get a touchdown. Now, I'm going to slow motion this and show y'all what happened. Why Brent Grimes got burned even though he wasn't playing man. Because I felt like that was just a great route, even though Brent Grimes probably could have caught up right there. But I think he was just making sure that, if you making sure that it wasn't like another route or something. So Steve Smith is going to be able to get wide open and score a touchdown for his team. And that's what Steve Smith does. Deep ball. Is Cam Newton just got time in the pocket. Maybe if we had some pressure right there, we we could have stopped it. But it's just a great route. I'm not even sure if that was just a route or it's just because the CPU told him to do that or the CPU whatever. But Tony Gonzalez, he's a big part of our offense, getting his first reception of the game for 12 yards. And this game we came out firing. And like I said, I was gonna play aggressive. So on fourth down, we're going to go for it. So, that's our aggressive offense since, we want to keep our defense off the field. We want our offense. And like I said, we're going to be aggressive. So we're going to throw it deep to Julio Jones. And we just passed the whole game or the whole first half. We felt like the Panthers just did not have the DBs to stop our high-powered receivers with Julio, Roddy, and, Gonzalez at tight end. And even Harry Douglas. Harry Douglas is he's good, but I wish he was just faster, as a slot receiver that, returns kicks and whatnot. I want my slot receiver 96 speed minimum, But we're gonna blitz Cam Newton, and I'm just gonna show a lot of defensive plays throughout the whole season because I feel like, a lot of YouTubers don't show that. So I want to show y'all what my defense can do as Cam Newton on a read option is gonna get tackled by John Abraham. And John Abraham, I like John Abraham, but then again, we could, Ray Edwards seems like he's trying to get that position. So punt return for Harry Douglas to see what he can do. He gets his good field position, so that's why I showed that. So y'all not wondering, oh, how'd you get that such good field position? But they're gonna shut us down, and we're gonna force to kick the field goal. And Matt Bryant, really not known as a distance kicker, so 56 yards is a tough challenge for him. We don't get it all the way powered, so we're gonna miss the field goal, and the Panthers are gonna get good field position. But like I said, I feel like our defense is gonna be good this year, so they're gonna run a play to Ryan Graham, and he's just gonna get destroyed by Stephen Nicholas, is speared. And now we're gonna run a cover 3 on 3rd and 11. Cam Newton trying to find somebody, tries to scramble, but Jonathan Babineau is finally gonna find him and sack him the second time of the game. So now we get the ball back, and we're gonna run some curl flats on 3rd and 7. Roddy White wide open, juke move, and he's gonna go all the way. And Roddy White getting his, I don't know who won, but that was a nice move. I'm gonna say Victor Cruz, because Victor Cruz put some nice moves on during the season, and Roddy White just completely avoiding the defender right there. I can't believe he got that juke move to go. I mean, it was kind of animated, but whatever, it was a good move by Roddy White, and I had to show it twice because that's how nice it was, and I had to put it in gray and white. But now we're gonna go up 14-7, and we are still looking to, be on the attack mode. So Roddy White, that was a 70-yard pickup. So the Panthers in good field position for some odd reason, and Cam Newton gonna throw a perfect throw down the middle to Greg Olsen, his tight end, his probably second target, I would think, on offense next to Steve Smith. So now they're going to throw a screen pass, and they're going to get a couple yards. I don't know why Keem didn't dive earlier. I felt like he could have tripped him up. And Mike Tolbert was the running back. But actually, it was Ryan Grant. I was like, did they make a trade with the Chargers or something? But Akeem didn't gonna make up for it and sack him, so we're gonna stop him in the red zone, and they're gonna have to kick a field goal. So that's good for our defense. And I was wondering that it seems like in everybody's franchise, when you play the Panthers, they have Ryan Grant and Mike Tolbert. I think that's his name, Mike, but I know it's Tolbert. So I thought that was kind of weird. I don't know why they would want another running back with D'Angelo, Jonathan Stewart, and I don't think they have Mike Gibson anymore. So on this play, we're going to scramble Matt Ryan, trying to get to the out of bounds, but we're gonna get hit, and John Beast is gonna pick up the fumble and take it all the way back to the house. So they pretty much get that touchdown right back. So now they're on top of the board, 16-14, about to be 17. So that was kind of heartbreaking. We're just trying to end the half with a touchdown, but we can still do that. We can still do that. So Matt Ryan back in the pocket. He's gonna think Roddy White's open, but he is not. Chris Gamble is gonna get the interception. They're gonna get tackled right away. So now the momentum is all on their side. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna blitz on 3rd and 2. Cam Newton gonna bring somebody in motion. He's gonna throw the ball, and we're gonna get another sack with Akeem Dent, or I guess that was a shared sack. I don't know what that's called, assisted sack, whatever. I don't know who that was between, but so now they're gonna be able to force. Now we're gonna force them to kick a field goal. So now they're gonna go up, most likely 20-14. I'm not even sure who their kicker is. It might be Orlando Mare, but I felt then they cut him in real life. So you know. So in this play, we're gonna play 4 receivers, and Rodney White's gonna get wide open at the sideline, gonna run out of bounds. So now we had 30 seconds to score before the half. We're gonna run another vertical play with 4 receivers, and Matt Ryan getting his Cam Newton on, gonna rush for about 19 yards, 20 yards, and we're gonna hurry the ball or hurry it up because we felt like why use a timeout? The defense on their uh, heels, and we're gonna throw right down the middle to Rodney White because his safety committed to I think it was Douglas, and left open lane right down the middle. So Rodney White gonna pick up his second touchdown of the game, and now we are up 21-20, and I'm pretty sure the Panthers get the ball back, or maybe, but we're gonna be able to sack Cam Newton on the Hail Mary trips. John Abraham picking up his first sack of the game. I'm pretty sure that's his first sack. So I think the Panthers get the ball back. Pretty sure. No, we get the ball back. So uh, now it's now about all the running game. We ran pretty much this whole half. Michael Turner getting beast mode on that play. Just tell him get off me. And you see he's kind of struggling. So Jason Stella now in the game, that shows you how much we ran the ball, because we had to put Jason Stella in the game since Michael Turner was tired. So Jason Stella get 19 yards on that carry, and he's still in the game, so he's gonna get us on the 1 yard line. Even though I feel like that was a touchdown, I don't know, but I felt like we gonna get it in there anyway. So Jason Snelling and Polite as the fullback, because Polite does his job. You see, he pretty much pretty much opens the hole, and we're able to get right through there. No homo, or it's not really homo, but pause. That was not supposed to be a sexual term, but still, all right. Now we're gonna kick the ball off to them, but they're gonna be forced to punt it right back, and Harry Douglas getting a couple yards. I mean, if we had just got that block right behind us, he might have been able to take that all the way. And now, like I said, we're just gonna run the ball to run out some clock as we are up 28 to 20. Michael Turner, I felt like he would have broke that tackle in real life, since I don't even know who that is. I think that's a DB. Oh yeah, that's Captain Merlin or something like that. So on a play action play, Julio just pretty much completely juking the defender out on that comeback route. Gonna get his second touchdown of the game. And Matt Ryan throwing pretty well now. I think that's his fourth touchdown, only one interception thrown. So now we're gonna have a pretty big lead, 35 to 20. I don't even know why I said it like that, but okay. So now we kick the ball back off to them. They're gonna have to punt it right back to us. And again, we're just gonna run it up the middle with Michael Turner picking up some yards, and that's his 100-yard of the game. So now we're gonna run a play action play, and Tony Gonzalez gonna get wide open. Now it's just a beautiful throw to from Matt Ryan. So you see 4 touchdowns, 1 interception, but right after they show the stat, we're gonna run another pass play, and guess what happens? I get rushed in the pocket, and I'm just forced to throw it. And Martin, I think that's Sherrod Martin, gonna get the pick. So that's Matt Ryan's second pick, not that bad. Um, so now they have a chance to score a touchdown, and that is exactly what they're not going to do. Throw a pick right back to Brent Grimes. Brent Grimes wanted to return this all the way, but did not get the blocking to be able to do that. But they're going to be forced to, or never mind. Let me show this fade route real quick. Roddy White is open, but I guess I don't really know how to run fade routes in this game. I think it's more or less if your guy can get on the outside, but they are forced to uh, make us kick a field goal. It's pretty much I think on the receiver's release and who he is going against because they had to get to the outside to be able to run the fade. So it was just great, coverage by the DB, forcing him inside. And now they're gonna run it with Ryan Grant. And I don't know if Ryan Grant got that many yards this game. I don't think they really killed us on the running game. But now we are running like I don't know what kind of coverage this is. But they're gonna throw it deep to Steve Smith, and like of course they're gonna score. Brent Grimes gets completely beat right there. And my nose is kind of stuffy. I don't know why. I just got like all of a sudden stuffy. I did wake up like a couple hours ago, so that might be a reason. But they actually did get the ball back because, well, on this outside kick, we're going to recover it. But they did get the ball back, but they weren't able to score. I didn't show it because, it's pointless. But like I said, that boy Meyer got hands of I don't know, Jerry Rice. No, I'm just kidding. He would be starting if he had hands like Jerry Rice. But, hopefully Meyer can start. Maybe in, next year's preseason we'll try to get his points up so he can get, in that starting position. But I doubt it, until maybe Roddy White retires, he's not going to be able to start or something. He's always going to be pretty much fourth receiver. But you know, I did not see who was the player of the game. I did not read that. So if y'all pick that up, that's good for y'all. But I didn't get to see it. And I'm going to show y'all the stats. Roddy White, the coach, well, me, giving giving some respect to Roddy White right there. So you see we end up winning 38 to 27. And I will have a my player creation, but I did play my first game with my player on the preseason or connected career player or whatever. And guess what happened? I got 2 interceptions, but it did not record. Well, I recorded it, but it just didn't record the whole game. So you see, Michael Turner really struggled that game. Only 3 yards per carry. Roddy White, great game. Great game for our blockers. Really great game for Brent Grimes as he had a pick. And coming off that 3 pick, wow, I said that weird. 3 pick game versus Kansas City probably gave him a lot of momentum for the rest of the season. Thinking that he's probably the best corner in the league, and we'll see what happens at the end of the year. So let me go ahead. I'm gonna quit the game, but before I quit the game, or not before, but I did do this earlier before I quit the game. I'm gonna show y'all that I did play all Madden, and I did beat the Panthers legitly. So thank you guys for watching, and peace.